Does eating breakfast in the morning increase the ability to perform in sports? And we have gold medalist from Virginia Beach, Gabby Douglas here. Um, if we said let's do if I eat a good breakfast in the morning, then I will be able to perform better in sports. All right, that's our hypothesis. So the if part is the independent variable. It's the manipulated variable, what I do. So it's how much breakfast do you eat? Or are you eating breakfast at all? The then part would be the dependent variable is your ability to perform in sports. However, we're going to measure that. All right. And so some constants that you'd want to have if you were comparing these would be if the only thing we want to matter is whether they eat breakfast or how much breakfast they eat. So we'd want to have perhaps the players playing in the same sport. It wouldn't be fair to compare Gabby Douglas in gymnastics. Perhaps she's not eating breakfast, and then we have a professional bowler who does eat breakfast. Well, I mean, I don't know if breakfast might matter more to Gabby Douglas than it does someone who's bowling a bowling ball. I don't know. But that wouldn't be a fair comparison. You'd want to have them doing the same sport, the same level of athleticism. I'm sure if Gabby Douglas skipped breakfast, she could still perform much better in gymnastics than I could if I ate a full breakfast. So the prior training, with their level of training in sports, and their age, whether they're in college or in middle school, that could be a difference maker. So those should all be constants when they perform their sport. If I had someone who performed in the afternoon when they normally do, or if I force someone to do gymnastics at 3 in the morning, that could mess with it. So keep everything the same. The only thing that's going to be different is whether they eat breakfast or not. The control group would be the under normal conditions, or if you remove the independent variable altogether. Now I know normally a lot of people do eat breakfast, and so you could have that as your control group and then test to see, kind of flip it and take the breakfast away and see how badly they perform. Or you could say, if I remove the independent variable from the control group, you could have the control group without eating breakfast and use that to compare it to. And then the experimental groups, give them different amounts of breakfast. Give like one person a glass of juice, and then give one person like a egg McMuffin sandwich and a glass of juice, and then give somebody like a full breakfast of pancakes and sausage and eggs, and just compare it to see if eating how many calories you take in the morning, if that makes a difference in how you perform later on in the day.